but I was just looking at a picture a little while ago from the night before I flew out here. I had massive, I don't know, double chins, I suppose you could call it, and yeah, my face has definitely gone down. My waist has come in, my clothes are a bit looser, got more energy. Yeah, I just feel like a new person. Planning, just making sure that you plan everything, because a lot of the things I had been doing, but the second I stopped doing it, I fell back into the traps, I guess, of the cycle of not being organised. So that's definitely one thing. I need to change how I do some certain exercises. If you go to the classes all the time, you can't track what you're doing. So it's good to do the classes, but also, you need to make sure you've got a goal and you're so motivated in the gym and not just getting complacent with what you're doing. So you need to push yourself. So we had some mindset drills that Greg was doing, yeah, that they helped quite a lot as well. So I did a 4-day boot camp before, and it was a case of like you were running on empty the whole time. It was, you'd go and do a 3-mile run before breakfast, you'd have breakfast, and then you'd just go and do, it's just constant, it was non-stop. And then I got injuries pretty early in, and this is just not like that at all. It's all about how you're feeling, and okay, the exercise is there and it's intense when you're doing it, but you've got a lot of time for yourself, a lot of time for reflection. Yeah, it's been massively different. The food has been amazing. It's not been calorie counted. Yeah, you just don't feel like you're running on empty at all. It's great. Nowhere near as hard. Nowhere near. This has more been food based. I was looking at another deal just before I came away here for another boot camp. It was like £150 for 4 days, and I thought, that's a great deal. And actually, now coming on this, there's no way I'm going to do another boot camp. It's just a completely different experience. I haven't felt massively hungry actually. Even when there's been food that I've not really eaten, because it's not been something that is normally something that I would like. With everything else that we've been having with the juices as well, I've not really felt hungry, and my energy levels, I think because we've stripped out all the rubbish that I'd had previously, just been bouncing around. I think day 2, day 3, I was just buzzing really. So yeah. Great. I can see the results. I can feel the difference in me. I was so stressed before I came here. I just feel completely different, just revised, refreshed, just ready to go and do this at home now. So this is the first time I've ever met Greg, and obviously the first time I met Shelley. I don't live anywhere near Manchester, so I've just gone from what I've seen from his blogs on Facebook, and I'm impressed. The attention and the care and the guidance and the thought that you can see that goes into it with any responses to any questions that I've raised it's been very good. You ask another trainer, food-wise, food tips and stuff like that, and it's just nothing in comparison to the help that I've had from both Shelley and Greg. You can definitely tell that this is their passion, and they really care about anyone that they take under their wing. It might be a bit scary, but just go and do it. It's an amazing experience. You learn so much. You think you know things, and you don't. And it's interesting to see how everything kind of ties together in the body and stuff. But don't be afraid. There's lots of different levels on this trip here, and I thought I was at a decent fitness level, and some bits I really struggled. struggle then, because it was completely different to what I'd been doing before. So I wouldn't say wait till you're fit or anything to do it. Just if you want to try it, just go and do it. Yeah, even so when I did the other boot camp before, I went on my own then, and I wasn't worried then, and I wasn't worried this time, because beforehand, if you join the group on Facebook, so you're sort of starting to bond and get to know people then. You've got the support then. But yeah, I've had no problems getting to know anyone. Everyone's been really lovely. We're all here for the same reason. So we're all motivated, and if we're all struggling, if one of us is struggling, the rest of us will help that other person up. Just keep them going. So yeah, if you're worried about coming on your own, don't worry about it. I had to drive 4 hours to Manchester to get the plane to come over here. So yeah. So day 7's here. I've lost 4 pounds, and look at my shorts. These were tight before I got here, so that's great. The weight loss has been great. So weight loss has been great, but actually I've lost inches as well. But I just feel like a new person. I was so stressed before I came here. I feel really calm, just motivated, relaxed. And yeah, I've really enjoyed the last 7 days. Thanks, Greg and Shelley.